X Stadium in Wichita State University is the venue for this exclusive coverage of the 2024 NBC World Series on BC TV and YouTube, presented by Evergy. Tonight, this game features the Seattle Studs at 3-0, facing off against the 3-1 Lonestar Baseball Club. Welcome inside the broadcast booth for the nightcap. Tonight, the final game of day number 7, and it's the Cheney Studs facing off against Lonestar out of Texas. The upstart against the veteran squad, at least their coaching staff. Anyway, both of these teams very offensive. Lonestar averaging or scoring about 23 runs in 4 games, and then the Studs 31 runs in 3 games. So these guys can really hit. Can they defend? Yes. It all starts on the mound for both these squads, like it always does. So whoever can perform best on the mound, I think, has got the advantage in this one. Let's talk about the Cheney Studs, formerly known as the Seattle Studs. And their starting lineup looks like this: Marashiga at third base, batting first. Coaster is at second base, batting second. Shepard batting third is at first. Schnurman is the DH, batting fourth. Fields batting fifth in left field. Afwork is in right field, batting sixth. Bergstrom is catching, batting seventh. Gallagher is at shortstop, batting eighth. And Komahara is in center field, batting in the 9 spot. Herrick is the pitcher. And that's the defensive alignment. And we go to the mound for Lonestar. It's Jaden Ball. He's an Austin, Texas native. Goes to Bossier Parish Junior College. In the series, he's got an ERA of 1.29 and a win-loss record of 1-0. Only 1 appearance, 7 innings. Allowed 4 hits, 1 run. Struck out 7, didn't walk a batter, and opposing batters only hit 160 against him. Here's your starting umpires behind home plate. Doug McClure, Ethan McCraney is down at first, and Brent Volth is over at third. Good group to work this final game. This one's starting nearly on time, just about 15 minutes later than what it was scheduled. Out of Honolulu, Hawaii, Makata Marashiga. And Marashiga takes the first pitch he sees for ball 1. Welcome to the broadcast. Glad to have you aboard. Final game tonight. What did we play? 4.5 today, basically. Kansas Cannons knocked off the Derby Twins 9-8. Santa Barbara and Hutch. That was a 3-2 thriller. Hayes, Kansas took care of Tulsa Sandlot 4-2. Or correction, I should say. And then turning around, Tulsa Sandlot took care of San Diego, California, 9-7. Here's a blast. Left field. Out there is Morgan. And he'll handle the business out there. Out number 1. Sarah Marashiga goes down. Brings up David Coaster. Batting out of the 2-hole. Trout Lake, Washington is where he hails from. That ball lit up down the left field line. Just foul. That one fouled away. Back to the screen. Oh, and 2 the count. That pitch misses outside to Coaster. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count. Jaden Bale, breaking ball. 12-6 curveball snapped off there by Ball. Another ball fouled straight back. Welcome all of our fans from Washington. Great state out there. Ground ball down the left field side, just outside the third base bag. Coaster steps out, going to gather himself. The 2-2 pitch misses down low. That brings the count full. What's really impressed me was the way the Studs have gone about their business. 31 runs in 3 games. There's a ground ball over to second base. Garcia will handle it with the underhand toss for out number 2. 31 runs in 3 games. That's impressive. A 9-0 win against Tulsa Sandlot. That was on Thursday, the 25th, a week ago. Took care of TPA Texas 5-1, and then took care of the Monarchs 17-6 on July 9th. And Monarchs just pulling off a win against Santa Barbara. Logan Shepard at the plate. Ground ball foul. Shepard out of Olympia Way, or Olympia, West Washington. Almost said Wisconsin. Olympia, West Washington. Shepard zips this one out to left. A line drive right at Morgan as he takes a few steps in for it, and that'll do it for the Seattle Cheney Studs here in the top half of the first. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on base. We'll take a quick break, come back, see what Lonestar can do in their half of the first right after these messages.
I'm bougie. I'm like $7 bougie.
The all-new $7 deal lovers menu at Pizza Hut. Choose your $7 faves 7 days a week.
Because it's only a deal if you love it.
No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Have you ever needed to stop or change the way you do something you love because of aches, pains, or injury? The physical therapists at Select Physical Therapy are here to get you back to work, life, and your favorite activities. Most importantly, your goals are their goals. Their movement experts will listen and develop an individualized treatment plan so you can heal. Begin care faster by requesting an appointment today at selectphysicaltherapy.com. Experience the power of physical therapy at Select Physical Therapy.
And welcome back to the 2024 NBC World Series, powered by Evergy. On the mound for the Cheney Studs, Mr. Peter Herrick out of Auburn, Washington, will take the mound. Looking down through, I don't believe Herrick has thrown in the tournament so far. He's out of Auburn, Washington, Edmonds Community College, where he calls home, the 6'2", 195-pounder. He will get the nod here in final game of day 7, game number 32. I do believe if it's where we are at, yes. Game number 32 of the 2024 NBC World Series, powered by Evergy. Andre Jackson will start things off. Jackson coming in today hitting .267. Small rip foul. Good look at Andre right there, hitting from the right-hand side. Senior in West Texas A&M lays down the bunt, down the third base line. Third baseman Marashiga lets it go, and that's going to stay fair. Beautiful execution here by Andre Jackson. Jumping out with a single to start things off. Youngsters at home watching this, learn how to do just that right there. Don't know if Marashiga could have made a play on it if he would have actually got to it, because that ball was perfectly placed down the line, but that man right there can tear up the base pass. He got down to first base in a heartbeat. Brings up Rayvon Morgan. Morgan hails from Austin, Texas. Most of this lineup hails from Texas. Ball down the left side, over into foul territory, and it's going to bounce into the bullpen, but having a chance for us. Fields out there in the outfield. Noah Fields gave it a heck of a chase. The 1-1 pitch. Laid it down out in front. Bergstrom jumps out, makes the throw down at first base, and gets the put out. The sacked bunt moves Jackson down to second base. So one down in the Lone Star baseball. Bottom of the first. They got the nod, won the toss. If you're the Seattle Studs, you're just like, go. It just means we can score first. Didn't happen. That pitch misses. Oh, in for a called strike. Thought it looked a little bit outside. Evens up the count at 1-1 to J.J. Garcia. Goes to Stephen F. Austin. Runner goes, the throw down to third, not in time. Andre Jackson sliding underneath the tag. Throw a little bit elevated. Marashiga got elevated. Check a look at this. Look where the ball's thrown. Left his feet. Jackson able to swipe third base. Ground ball up the middle. Gallagher handles over to first. In time for the out, but Jackson will score from third base for the first run of the ball game. Give Garcia the RBI. So two down here in the Lone Star. Half of the first, and a big swing and a miss by Corey Schmidt. Schmidt also hails from Austin, Texas. That's going to sound like a broken record. West Texas A&M is where he goes to school. Pitch off the mark. 1-1 now with 2 outs. 2 balls and a strike to count to Schmidt. Just misses off the plate. 3-1 now from Herrick. Herrick comes set and deals. This ball out towards right center field, deep in the gap. Chasing after the diving play in right center field. Comahera with an incredible dive. Comes up with a fantastic play in the outfield. Put that on Sports Center, gentlemen. That'll do it for Lone Stars. We take a look at the replay and the effort that Comahera made to get to this ball. 1-0 Lone Star over the Studs. We'll be back.
With Butler having such a small class size, everybody had a voice in the classroom. Everybody was able to participate. To this day, there are students that I took classes with 10 years ago that I could pick up the phone and call. That's how much the community at Butler has affected the way I even do my business today. When I went to another college to try it out, I was just a number. They didn't even know my name. Butler's class sizes are smaller. That's where you get that community feel. And cost-wise, a lot cheaper.
The Taco Bell Cravings Value Menu. 10 choices, each just $3 or less. Starring the cheesy double beef burrito. Double the seasoned beef, all the cheesiness, and so much craveable flavor. Get it on the Cravings Value Menu, only at Taco Bell.
An incredible defensive play to end the last inning. Comahera in the outfield. Just an incredible long ways to go. And then make the catch back out on the mound. Jaden Ball. Ben Schnurman out of Spokane, Washington to the plate. And that ball gets away from the catcher, Starkey. To 1 account on to Ben Schnurman. Schnurman. Spokane. That pitch in there for a called strike. 2-2 now. Comes to today hitting .250 in the tournament. 2 of 8. Did he go? They'll check down at first base. No, they said did not. Ethan McCraney is down at first. Brent Voth down at third base, and Doug McClure behind the bag. This ball hit well to center field, way up in the air. Jackson goes back for it into the dark, and he'll find it for out number 1. Jackson making the grab out there, and Schnurman goes down his first opportunity of the day. Brings up Noah Fields. Looking at his first at bat today, came into the tournament hitting .300. Tacoma Community College, hails from Puyallup, Washington. I know that's correct because I've been there. This ball in for a called strike. Field steps back in from the right side. Jaden Ball deals. Breaking ball misses outside. Two balls and a strike to count. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Evens things up at 2-2 for Fields. Fields 3 out of 10. Has 1 home run, so he's got the long ball capability. He's knocked in 5 runs. This ball, shallow right center field. Coming over for it is Pinkerton. And he'll make the grab in the outfield for out number 2. So back-to-back fly balls into the outfield. Have kept the Seattle Cheney Studs off the base pass. Isaiah Afwork out of Federal Way, Washington. He also attends Tacoma Community College. Incredible thing about this young man, hitting .750 in the tournament. Absolutely phenomenal. Looking at an 0-2 count here with 2 down here in the top half of the second. The 0-2 swing and a miss, strike 3, and that'll do it for the Studs here in the second. No runs, no hits, no errors. Back-to-back 3 and up, 3 and out innings for the defense. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back. Bottom of the second. Lonestar coming up.
There's something happening in Wichita. Excitement, movement, a vibe. A city that offers amazing experiences delivered with heart. From arts to attractions, nightlife to sports, you feel the energy at every turn. A little fancy, a little funky, but always friendly. Come see the place we love. We think you'll love it too. Discover more at visitwichita.com.
Whether you're preparing a perfect meal, getting people back on the road, protecting online privacy, or supporting your patient's health, you want to be the best professional in your field. At Butler Community College, our focus is getting you the highly specialized and versatile training needed to start your career in as little as a year. Our classroom experiences are fine-tuned by industry professionals. You will launch into the workforce with the confidence and skills to make you stand out from the rest. Butler Community College. Real college. Really affordable.
Welcome back to the 90th annual NBC World Series powered by Evergy. Bottom of the second inning we go. Lone Star Baseball coming to the plate. Rudis to the plate. Nico came into, hitting .333 in the tournament. 5 of 15. 5 RBIs to his credit. His first plate appearance in this one. Lone Star 3-1 in the tournament. Coming to their 5th game. This ball hit well out towards center. Fading back for it is the shortstop, Gallagher. And he flashes the leather. Chasing that ball. Deep out towards center field. Take another look at it. Got a great turn on the baseball and was able to keep his eyes on it long enough to make the snag. Out number 1 here in bottom of 2. Brings up Sage Sanders. He's out of Austin, Texas as well. Sanders also hitting .333. 4 of 12 with 1 home run and also 5 RBIs to his credit, and that one nearly got him. The 2-0 pitch, high fly ball towards the third base dugout, and that's where it'll end up. So just a long strike. Another look at it. Nice catch in the dugout, barehanded. A bunt down the first base line, handled by Herrick. He'll make the play out at first base. 1-3 if you're scoring at home. Brings up DJ Pinkerton. Pinkerton, the right fielder. Another Bossier Paris Junior College product out of Austin, Texas. It's a long way to go across the state of Texas to go to JUCO over to Borgia. Bossier State. Ground ball down the third base line. It's going to be foul. Shiga was there for the play. DJ Pinkerton just hitting .083 in the tournament. Just one hit to his 12 at-bats. Pinkerton will find his way back to home plate. Pinkerton, the Austin, Texas native. The 0-2 look, and that one will get away from Bergstrom behind the plate. The 1-2, swing and a miss. Strike three, and that's all she wrote for Lonestar. 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody was left on base. Zeros up here in the bottom of the second. We've played 2. It's a 1-0 ball game. Lonestar on top of the studs. We'll be back.
At Evergy, we're focused not just on what we power, but on who we power, right here in our community. We provide payment assistance to our neighbors who need it. Invest in organizations and people, creating opportunity for all to benefit. And volunteer our time around our hometown so that together we improve it. Because we're committed to spreading good energy throughout our community. Evergy, the utility company.
Have you ever needed to stop or change the way you do something you love because of aches, pains, or injury? The physical therapists at Select Physical Therapy are here to get you back to work, life, and your favorite activities. Most importantly, your goals are their goals. Their movement experts will listen and develop an individualized treatment plan so you can heal. Begin care faster by requesting an appointment today at selectphysicaltherapy.com. Experience the power of physical therapy at Select Physical Therapy.
Good look at the folks up in the stands. Seattle Studs fans, to be exact. Down to the Lonestar Baseball Club, 1-0. Just 2 in the books. We start the top half of the third. As Jake Ball fires in a strike on Jack Bergstrom. Bergstrom out of Federal Way, Washington. Watches that ball come in. 1-1 now the count. The 1-1 pitch. That'll find the strike zone. 1-2 now the count. Beautiful night for baseball in Wichita. No better place to be than right here. The NBC World Series. Strike 3 call as that nicks the outside corner for out number 1 and strikeout number 2 for Jaden Ball. Let's take a look at it. One of those things you don't want to leave the decision in the hands of the umpire, and that's exactly what Bergstrom did. This ball grounded over to first base. Schmidt will handle it and make the play out at first.
Now batting for the Studs. Center fielder number.
So 2 down. Brings up the 9-hole hitter, Drew Kamihara. That pitch misses outside, ball 1 at 91 mile an hour. Puget Sound native. Looking at the 0-1, that one will miss outside as well. 2-0. Kamihara at 5'6", 150 pounds out of Sammamish, Washington. Here's the 2-0 pitch. That one will miss outside, 3-0. Smaller statured players are a little bit tougher to throw to. That one misses as well, ball 4. So the first base on ball is issued in the ball game. Down to first base goes Kamihara, and that'll bring up Marashiga. Flew out to left his last time up. Kamihara looks like he was going to take off, decided not to. Good little decoy down there. Pitch was in for strike 1 on Marashiga. Another toss over first. Kamihara back in plenty of time. Here's the 0-1. That one misses outside. Ball gets behind the catcher, Starkey. And standing up and down at second, Kamihara on the wild pitch. So runner in scoring position for the Studs. On the top of the 3rd. Ball's 1-1 pitch. For called strike 2. This ball lined back up the middle, a base hit. Around third comes Kamihara. He'll score easily. Slides in home plate for the first run of the ball game. The Seattle Cheney Studs. And credit to Marashiga with the RBI single. Put that one right back where it came from, right up the middle. All knotted up at 1 in the top half of the 3rd. And Davis Coaster at the plate. There's the 1-0 pitch. Runner goes. The throw down. Not in time. Kamihara in with a correction. I'm sorry, Marashiga in with a stolen base. Take another look at it. Sliding in plenty of time for his first stolen base of the World Series. Kana Marashiga. Studs getting it done the old-fashioned way, station to station, moving bodies into scoring position. Kester fouls that one away. Coaster, correction. Beg your pardon. Two balls, 2 strikes. There's 2 outs. Top of the 3rd, fouled off by Coaster. Coaster looking for his first hit of the tournament. He's got a couple of RBIs, but 0 for 8. The pitch. Down in the turf, stays in front. Nice job by Starkey knocking that pitch down. Full count on Coaster. The pitch. Misses outside, ball 4. So another free pass issued in this inning by Jaden Ball, and there's going to be a visit to the mound. Saw the look out to the bullpen by head coach Barry Aiden. It's like a pretty important conversation out there. Situation is like that, a base on balls with 2 outs to Drew Komahira. Wild pitch got him down to second base. The single got him in by Marashiga. Marashiga standing up over in third, and a base on balls got Kester to first. So runners on the corners. Kester and Marashiga. Logan Shepard to the plate. Takes this pitch upstairs for ball 1. Shepard out of Tacoma Community College in Olympia, Washington. There's Marashiga over at third. Shepard 4 for 11. Batting .363 in the tournament. Takes that pitch for strike 1. Go ahead and run 90 feet away. Can Shepard be the man here? Here's the 1-1. Another call. Strike on the outside corner. Schnerman on deck. 1-2. Fouled away. Shepard just needing an opportunity. Here it is. Ground ball on the infield. Down the third base line. Misplayed by Ball. He reached down for it, couldn't get it. A swinging bunt brings in the go-ahead run. Marashiga from third. And it is Shepard. He was the man. Found a way to get it done. I think this is going to be an infield hit no matter what. So a couple of singles, and it's all done with 2 outs. Give Shepard credit for the RBI. Coaster moves down to second base, and that brings up Ben Schnerman. Flew out his first time at the plate. Big hack by the big man, wearing number 35. Wasn't going to get cheated on that swing. Down in the count now, 0-2. Pitch just misses, and Ball thought he had it. He was headed to the dugout. The 1-2 pitch bounces in front of the plate, smothered by Starkey. 2-2-2. 2 on, 2 out. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch just misses off the plate. Schnurman has worked it to a full count. Full count pitch, swung on, and fouled away. Just tipped off the bat of Schnurman and off the glove. Again, the payoff pitch. From ball, swung on and missed. Strike 3 called. Ball ends it with a strikeout. But the Studs strike back, scoring 2 here in their half of the third, and they lead it 2-1. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back here in Wichita. Don't go away.
And I have had a student in this very class.
Jay was drawing something up.
There's something happening in Wichita. Excitement, movement, a vibe. A city that offers amazing experiences delivered with heart. From arts to attractions, nightlife to sports, you feel the energy at every turn. A little fancy, a little funky, but always friendly. Come see the place we love. We think you'll love it too. Discover more at visitwichita.com.
Welcome back to Wichita. 2024 National Baseball Conference World Series powered by Evergy. Back on the mound is Peter Herrick. Giving up 1 run so far in his 2 innings of pitching. Struck out 1, induced a few foul balls and a few ground outs, but done his job pretty well. Facing off against the 8, 9, and 1 hole hitters, Rod Black. Coming up for Lonestar, he'll square and bunt down the third base line, and it's going to roll foul. Bergstrom bouncing out from behind the mound, burning up a little excess energy must have stored there. Rod Black hitting 133 in the tournament, just 2 of 15. A double, 1 RBI. Does have 2 stolen bases to his credit. So when he's got a chance to get on, does move around the base paths pretty good. 3 walks, so struck out 4 times. Ground ball over to short. It's Gallagher with the glove in the arm for out number 1. Lonestar showing off the defensive prowess. That shorted Gallagher comes up with another ground ball out. A strong toss across the diamond. That'll bring up the 9-hole hitter, Travis Starkey. Starkey catching Hill. First pitch he sees. He lines it into center field for a base hit. So on at first it's Mr. Starkey as he doesn't mess around. Set dead red fastball. Lines it right back up the middle. Back to the top of the lineup we go with Mr. Andre Jackson. Single has scored the first time to the plate, and that ball nearly got away. Nice job by Jack Bergstrom behind the plate to get out on it. Count evened up at 1-1. Jackson came into today's game for 15. 266. The 1-1 pitch from Herrick, lined past the second baseman, coaster and into right field. Back-to-back singles. Mr. Jackson. Another good look at it from the home plate camera high above. The grandstands here at X Stadium. Rayvon Morgan out of the plate. Oklahoma Wesleyan. Oh, woo, from Bartlesville. Very familiar with that part of the country. 2-on. This ball hit towards center field. Shallow center field coming in for this. Comahera, and he'll make the grab for out number 2. 2 down and 2 on here for Lonestar. Brings up JJ Garcia. Make sure I got that right. Garcia grounded out to short his last time up. Hits this ball well towards left. That's down the line. It'll bounce off the foul pole. And 2 runs are going to come around to score with Starkey and Jackson on the RBI double from Garcia. And I'm telling you, these 2 gentlemen were on their horses. They got around the base paths in a hurry. Garcia with a big 2-run RBI double down the left field line. 3 RBIs now for Garcia. Keeps messing around. He's going to have my vote for player of the game. 3-2 ball game as Lonestar retakes the lead here in the bottom half of the 3rd. There's Corey Schmidt to the plate. Pitch misses outside. Bergstrom quickly out to defend. Schmidt flew out to center his last time up. That was the big play out there by Comahera in right center field. Keeps the bat on his shoulder for that pitch. 2-1 now the count. That pitch misses outside. Now a 3-1 count. Mr. Herrick. Two down. Can he get the studs off the field here? Back to the plate. Here's the 3-1 pitch. The miss is down for ball 4.
Let's go, kid. Be big right here.
First base on balls. Issued by Herrick. Bergstrom's going to go out and have a little chat with him. So 2 on. Here with 2 out for Lonestar.
And the shortstop, number 49,
Nico Rudas comes up for his second time in as many innings. Flew out his first time up. And a nice play out there by Gallagher. He went out to left field to snag that one. Last time Mr. Rudas was up. He's hitting .332. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. This was not cheated on that one whatsoever. Mighty swing. Trying to put a few more runs on the board. This Lone Star squad. The 1-1 pitch. Just misses for ball 2. Lone Star finishing 20-3 on the season in their league. This ball ripped towards right field, a base hit. 1-1 will come around to score. That's Garcia. Over to third is Schmidt. And the runs keep coming for the Lone Star. Rudis cranking one out to right for the base hit, and runners around the corners as you see. Garcia coming around to score. Schmidt's going to head and stand up over at third base. A little conference on the mound for the Studs. Cheney. If you're wondering how I got that name, if you haven't looked it up, it comes from Ben Cheney. Cheney Lumber Company, and why they call the Studs? Because he created the 8-foot 2x4 known as a stud. They're out of Tacoma, Washington, established in 1954. A little history lesson if you don't know that already. Sage Sanders to the plate. He'll lift this one towards right, a line drive right at half work, and he'll take care of it for out number 3, but it's Lone Star coming up in the third. They score 3 to go up 4-2 over the Studs. We've played 3 complete. 4-2 is where we stand. We'll take a break. We'll see you back here in a moment.
Have you ever needed to stop or change the way you do something you love because of aches, pains, or injury? The physical therapists at Select Physical Therapy are here to get you back to work, life, and your favorite activities. Most importantly, your goals are their goals. Their movement experts will listen and develop an individualized treatment plan so you can heal. Begin care faster by requesting an appointment today at selectphysicaltherapy.com. Experience the power of physical therapy at Select Physical Therapy.
The Taco Bell Cravings Value Menu. 10 choices, each just $3 or less. Starring the cheesy double beef burrito. Double the seasoned beef, all the cheesiness, and so much craveable flavor. Get it on the Cravings Value Menu, only at Taco Bell.
A 4-hit, 3-run inning in the bottom half of the third gives Lone Star a 4-2 lead over the Seattle Cheney Studs here in the 90th. National Baseball Conference World Series powered by Evergy, and the Studs will come to the plate. And it'll be Fields, Afwork, and Bergstrom due to appear here in the top half of the fourth. And a strike called, batter not in the batter's box. So Noah Fields already down in the count 0-1. Time had expired on the pitch clock. Breaking ball in there for strike 2. So quickly down in the count. There's Noah Fields. 0-for-1 today. The fly out to right. Bounce in. Ball 1. Swung on and missed, strike 3, 1 down. Fields definitely crank himself on the ground. Jaden Black picks up his 4th K. A couple of base home balls, but 4 strikeouts for Jaden Ball. He'll face off against Afwork again. Swung on this. Stafford struck out his last time up back in the second. Popped up in the infield. Calling for it is Garcia coming in from second base, and he'll make the grab. That ball was a home run in an elevator shaft. It took a while to come down. Jack Bergstrom back to the plate. Struck out looking his last time up. See if he's made some adjustments. Bergstrom hit 375, or correction. Yeah, hitting 375. 3 of 8 coming into today with 4 RBIs. That pitch finds the outside corner for strike 1. Bergstrom with the goal. Fu Manchu mustache on. This one misses outside. 2-1 now. Two down here in the Seattle Cheney Studs 4th. That one missed. 3-1 now. Seattle's 26th appearance in the NBC World Series. 3-1 pitch. This is upstairs, ball 4, and Bergstrom will find his way down to first base, and the third base on ball is issued. Yes, the third base on ball is issued by Jaden Ball. Swing and a miss by Gallagher, Jake Gallagher, out of Sumner, Washington. And pitch misses outside. 1-1 to count on Gallagher. He's out of Sumner, Washington, hitting 167. Grounded out to the first baseman his last time to the plate. That pitch will find its way back to the screen after the tip foul. That pitch swung on and missed, strike 3, and that'll do it for the Cheney Studs here in the 4th. They'll leave 1 stranded. They left 3 altogether so far. And we will go to the bottom half of the 4th inning with the Lonestar Baseball Club leading the Studs 4-2.
There's something happening in Wichita. Excitement, movement, a vibe. A city that offers amazing experiences delivered with heart. From arts to attractions, nightlife to sports, you feel the energy at every turn. A little fancy, a little funky, but always friendly. Come see the place we love. We think you'll love it too. Discover more at visitwichita.com.
Whether you're preparing a perfect meal, getting people back on the road, protecting online privacy, or supporting your patient's health, you want to be the best professional in your field. At Butler Community College, our focus is getting you the highly specialized and versatile training needed to start your career in as little as a year. Our classroom experiences are fine-tuned by industry professionals. You'll launch into the workforce with the confidence and skills to make you stand out from the rest. Butler Community College. Real college. Really affordable.
Welcome back to Wichita on the 90th anniversary of one of the greatest tournaments in American history, the NBC World Series, powered by Evergy. Lonestar will come to the plate in the bottom half of the fourth inning, leading it 4-2. And I think we have a new pitcher in for the Seattle Cheney Studs, and I think it is number 3. Is definitely a new pitcher. Here we go. It's Nick Gibson. So Gibson will come in to pitch the 4th. Did not get the final pitch number for Herrick on the day, but coming in the 4th.
Bottom half of the 4th inning for Lonestar, right fielder number 9, DJ Pinkerton.
So Pinkerton will be the first batter that Gibson sees. Gibson has thrown already in the tournament. He threw 1 inning. Got the win against TPA Texas 5-1. 1 inning, walked 2, struck out 1, didn't allow a run. Gibson saw 5 batters. 23 strikes and just 8 base on balls in that 1 inning. Says he also did not give up a hit, but did walk 2, struck out 1. Swing and a miss for strike 2 on DJ Pinkerton. Aaron Smith's club, Lonestar Baseball Club, put 8 batters to the plate in the 3rd, scoring 3 runs. 2-2, the count on Pinkerton. Ground ball towards second base. A slow roller coaster comes over for it. Got to be quick, and he throws the ball away. Taking off for second base is Pinkerton, and he's going to get tagged out easily. That ball careening off the coverage on the front of the first base bag, and boy, does he get lit up here. Dove for the bag. It was late getting up, saw the ball down for just a second. I don't think the first base coach said anything about going anywhere. So a base running error by Pinkerton. So give him the single and then the pickoff. For out number 1. Well, let's see if they wait and call it an error first before we get too hasty here. They've got it down, I think it's 6 hits on the scoreboard. And pitch misses for a ball. 3-0 now. The count. We're getting caught up as Rod Black is to the plate. Ground out over to Gallagher. It's short. His first time up. The lefty turns and deals. That pitch in for a called strike. Nick Gibson, Puyallup, Washington native. 6'2", 180. There's the Central Arizona Community College. Boy, they got a tradition there. Very familiar with that squad. Seen them a few times out in Grand Junction for the Junior College World Series. Here's the payoff pitch. Misses outside, ball 4 to Black. And hearing it from, I believe, to be the crowd. First walk issued by Gibson. The bunt moves the runner over. Give Starkey credit for the sacrifice bunt. Boy, a different situation it would have been had Pinkerton not went for second base. They'd have runners at first and at second and third. Instead, just a single runner at second base, and now 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup we go. Andre Jackson back up. 2 for 2 today. Takes first pitch he sees for strike 1. That pitch in for call strike 2. Jackson turned around and looked at home plate umpire. Was that really there? No argument from the home plate umpire there. 0-2 the count. And the pitch. Misses outside. Lonestar's brought 7, 8, 9, and now number 1 hitter back to the plate. Runner in scoring position, and that ball gets fouled out of the ballpark. Jackson looking at a 1-2 count with 2 down and a runner on. Lonestar is stranded 2 so far in the game. Breaking pitch misses outside. 2-2 now. The 2-2 pitch, runner's going. Ball laced towards right field, and it'll drop for a base hit. Jackson comes up big once again as he singles for the 3rd time in the ball game and drives in Rod Black from second base. He was on the move. Just stays inside of it, takes it where it was pitched, and hits it to the outside and into right field. Good piece of hitting right there. Give number 2 an RBI. And Lonestar's taken a 5-2 lead here in the 4th. They have scored 1 in the 1st, 0 in the 2nd, but 3 in the 3rd, 1 here in the 4th. 0 for 1 today is Rayvon Morgan. And that sacrifice bunt. Runner goes, ball gets away from Bergstrom, and coming all the way around to 3rd is going to be Jackson. Give him credit for 2 bags. See what happened with this pitch. Now right in the turf, tough pitch to handle. Bergstrom couldn't smother it. So that's going to go on Nick Gibson. A couple of bags and a wild pitch. Jackson 90 feet away now. Pitch to Morgan. In there for called strike 2. 1-2 the count. Nick Gibson comes set. And the pitch. This is outside. Good work going on down in the Studs bullpen. Here's the 2-2. A ground ball towards third. Marashiga can't find the handle. And a run driven in by Rayvon Morgan. See what they call this one. Look at that, just reaches out, a little choke and poke. He mishandled it. Probably going to call that one an error, but let's see how they scored. I think they've got it up there as 8, so I think they're scoring at a base hit. So Morgan will come up with the RBI single, and this may be all we see of Mr. Gibson. We'll see what the conversation leads to. Three hits so far in the inning. Wild pitch, a base on balls. And how about it should be 6 or 7-2. If Pinkerton doesn't get thrown out at second base, it's a different ball game. Because then there's only one out. Morgan at first. J.J. Garcia to plate. One for 2 with a double, 3 RBIs, and a run scored himself. That pitch inside. The 2-0. Ground ball in the infield. Over to Gallagher at short. He'll go to second for the only out opportunity that he had. And he'll get the out at second, and that'll do it. 2 more runs across the plate for the Lone Star Baseball Club. They lead it 6-2 over the Cheney Studs. We'll be back.
There's something happening in Wichita. Excitement, movement, a vibe. A city that offers amazing experiences delivered with heart. From arts to attractions, nightlife to sports, you feel the energy at every turn. A little fancy, a little funky, but always friendly. Come see the place we love. We think you'll love it too. Discover more at visitwichita.com.
Whether you're preparing a perfect meal, getting people back on the road, protecting online privacy, or supporting your patient's health, you want to be the best professional in your field. At Butler Community College, our focus is getting you the highly specialized and versatile training needed to start your career in as little as a year. Our classroom experiences are fine-tuned by industry professionals. You'll launch into the workforce with the confidence and skills to make you stand out from the rest. Butler Community College. Real college. Really affordable.
Welcome back to Wichita. 2024 National Baseball Congress World Series powered by Evergy. Studs back to the plate in the top of the 5th inning. And 9-1-2 due up. Drew Kamahara out of Sammamish, Washington. Just fun to say that name. Sammamish. Two balls, no strikes to count. That one misses outside. 3-0 now. Kamahara walked his last time up and scored. The 3-0 pitch. Right down Main Street for strike one. Three 3-1 pitch. Misses outside, ball force. Back-to-back walks. Kamahara will find his way down to first base. Leadoff walks. Always come back to haunt you. Jaden Ball settles back in on the mound, and we go to the top of the lineup. Makana Marashiga. Ground ball over to third. They're going to say is fair or foul. Foul ball. I think it was down the line, but just stepping into foul territory was Mr. Black. Rod Black. Take another look at it. See where he fields this ball at. Across his body in just a step. Oh, and won the count. On Coaster. That pitch in for a called strike. And Marashuga's still at the plate. I got Coaster up on the big screen out in the outfield. This ball lofted towards short. Brutus is there for the grab. And Marashuga goes down with a lazy fly ball in the infield. One out here in the Studs half of the fifth. Davis Coaster to the plate for his third time. Walked. Rounded out. He'll rip that one towards center. That's got a chance to drop, but it's not going to. Why? Because Mr. Jackson, Andre Jackson, covers the outfield. That's why. Jackson liquid fast, makes a great move on this ball. Saw it right off the bat. Line out to 8 for number 2 if you're scoring at home. Brings up Logan Shepard now. Shepard singled back in the third. Credited for an RBI. Drove in Marashiga. 6'2", 195. Two balls, no strikes the count. Jaden Ball up to 85 pitches. The 2-0 offering. This is outside. 3-0 now. It's the count on Logan Shepard. See if we can get back-to-back knocks here. And that one will miss as well, ball 4. 2 walks issued in the inning. Jaden Ball. His 5th overall. So 2 on. This ball lifted into the air out towards center field. That's where Mr. Jackson lives, and that's not where you want to hit the baseball. Fly out secured by Jackson, and that'll do it for the inning. Studs strand 2 more. That's 5 on the game. And fail to score here in the 5th. We'll go to the bottom of when we come back. 6-2, Lone Star.
At At Evergy, we're focused not just on what we power, but on who we power, right here in our community. We provide payment assistance to our neighbors who need it. Invest in organizations and people, creating opportunity for all to benefit. And volunteer our time around our hometown so that together we improve it. Because we're committed to spreading good energy throughout our community. Evergy, the utility company.
Have you ever needed to stop or change the way you do something you love because of aches, pains, or injury? The physical therapists at Select Physical Therapy are here to get you back to work, life, and your favorite activities. Most importantly, your goals are their goals. Their movement experts will listen and develop an individualized treatment plan so you can heal. Begin care faster by requesting an appointment today at selectphysicaltherapy.com. Experience the power of physical therapy at Select Physical Therapy.
Bottom of the fifth inning we go. It's the Lone Star Baseball Club coming to the plate. Glad you folks could join us tonight. End of day number 7, game number 32, featuring the Lone Star Baseball Club and the Seattle Cheney Studs. Swinging a foul tip into the glove for the leadoff hitter Corey Schmidt. Walton has flown out in the ballgame in his 2 plate appearances. Looking at a 1-1 count here. That one catches the plate. 1-2. Gibson out for his second inning of work. Came in relief of Peter Herrick. Herrick went 3 innings. Allowed 1 run, 1 hit, 1 strikeout. Ground ball through the 5-6 gap. A leadoff hit by Corey Schmidt. Take another look. Great turn, kept his hands inside the baseball. Going right through the gap and out of the dugout comes Barry Aiden. He wants to have a little chat. Must have saw something mechanically possible. Nope, that's it. That's all we're going to see of Nick Gibson. So he comes in and faces 1 batter here in the 5th. So he goes 1 inning. Herrick went 1 inning. So we're going to have a pitching change. And I'm not sure who we're going to get yet. Coming in from the bullpen is our new pitcher. We'll get a number. We'll take a short break. 25 is our new pitcher. So that is Bryce Foster. Let's take a quick pitching break and we'll come back as we welcome the new pitcher, Bryce Foster. We'll be back.
Whether you're preparing a perfect meal, getting people back on the road, protecting online privacy, or supporting your patient's health, you want to be the best professional in your field. At Butler Community College, our focus is getting you the highly specialized and versatile training needed to start your career in as little as a year. Our classroom experiences are fine-tuned by industry professionals. You'll launch into the workforce with the confidence and skills to make you stand out from the rest. Butler Community College. Real college. Really affordable.
The Taco Bell Cravings Value Menu. 10 choices, each just $3 or less. Starring the cheesy double beef burrito. Double the seasoned beef, all the cheesiness, and so much craveable flavor. Get it on the Cravings Value Menu, only at Taco Bell.
Bryce Foster is our new pitcher. He's out of Linwood, Washington. 6'4", 205. Attends Jamestown University's grad student. Has already pitched in the tournament. He threw 1 inning against the Monarchs. Gave up 2 hits, 1 run. One of those that was an earned run, struck out none and walked none. He's got an ERA of 9. So he will get the nod in relief of Gibson. He came in relief of the starter Herrick. And he'll see Rudis to start things off. Gibson gave up Corey Schmidt's single, so his responsibility is still upon Schmidt out there. 6 runs, 9 hits for this Lone Star squad. The 2021 runner-up. And who were they runner-up to? Santa Barbara. First pitch in for a ball high. Pitch just misses as well. 2-0. And that pitch in for a called strike. Two and one. Foster deals, laying down the bunt is Rudis. Quickly jumping out from behind the plate is Bergstrom, and he'll make the play down at first. Take another look at it. Great placement ball. Bat reaches out. Had to get the ball down. And a nice job of execution by both parties. One down. Schmidt down at second base in scoring position. Mr. Sage Sanders. Pitch in for a called strike. Evens count up at 1-1 on Sanders. Sanders has been to the plate twice already and grounded out over back to the pitcher and then flew out to Afwork out in right. That pitch misses inside. 2-1. This pitch ripped down the right field line. Will it drop in for a base hit? No. About 2 foot foul.
Fair enough.
Two and two, the count on Sanders. One down, one on. Schmidt waiting out at second base. Sanders watches this one go outside, and back to a full count we go. Pitch grounded down the first base line. It'll find its way foul, though. Full count on Sage Sanders. Looking for his first hit of the night. Foster comes set. Checks the runner. Schmidt at second base. This ball lofted down the right field line. That's got a chance. It'll foul ball call. Coaching staff upset about it. They thought this ball was in. Let's take another look at it in slow motion. Umpire was right down the line. It's tough without chalk. If it would have hit the line, chalk would have flown up, but that wasn't the case. So we'll come back and everybody will reset. Big deep breath by Sage Sanders. The payoff pitch looked awful good, but home plate umpire says no, a base on balls. So 2-1. Brings up DJ Pinkerton. Pinkerton on the day. Well, we want a chance to talk about it. Here's the ball looped out towards center field. Going out for it is the shortstop Gallagher for the second time of the ball game. He'll make a play beyond his depth. So 2 down. Lonestar's half for the 5th. Brings up Rod Black for his 3rd opportunity. Rounded out back in the 3rd and walked and scored in the 4th. So 0 for 1, he's looking for a base knock. Pitch will miss. 2-0 now the count. Black attending West Texas A&M. The 2-0 offering. This is upstairs. 3-0 now. Don't want to walk the bases loaded here if you're Foster. Got 2 outs. Throw something near the plate. Throw to contact here. That one's upstairs, not even a chance. 4-pitch walk. And if you're a JUCO fan, you've been to the Junior College World Series in Grand Junction, you know what they say when the bases are loaded. The hot dog is loaded. And it is. So visit to the mound for the catcher. Now the umpire is going to join the conversation. As Travis Starkey is coming to the plate. Winner of this one plays in the 8:30 game tomorrow. Only 2 games scheduled. As we are down to semifinals Friday. I'll get lost into the seats.
Take short and take it in for $5 towards
Comes a souvenir of that young man up in the up in the bleachers. Starkey with a 0-1 count. That one will miss outside. Tulsa Sandlot awaits the winner of this one. 6 o'clock game is affixed as Hutch will take on the Kansas Cannons. That one will miss upstairs, so the in-state teams will play at 6. The out-of-state teams will play at 8:30. 1-2 the count. The pitch. This is outside, 2-2. Foster's not going to give him anything close to swing at here, but you got to pitch the contact here and throw a ground ball out. Pop something up. Here's the 2-2. Fouls it away. From Foster, I'm giving him nothing but a steady diet of breaking balls. He might try to come back with a high heater and get him chasing. Foster winds and deals. Checks his swing. Did he go? Yes, they will ring up Travis Starkey at home plate. Lonestar leaves the bases loaded. Off that check swing. But they lead 6-2 over the Studs. We'll be back.
And I have had a student in this very class.
Jay was drawing something up.
Sometimes I wish I could go back just to take the class just because I love the environment. I love the family. I love the networking that you get when you're involved with Butler. I can still pick up the phone. I have those teachers in my phone number today. So if I had a question on something coming up, I can call any one of the teachers that I've had at Butler and they would answer.
Six to 2 here in Wichita, the 90th NBC World Series, powered by Evergy. I'm Scott Gurney, glad to have you with us. Late game here on day 7 of the tournament. 6-2 the lead, Lonestar over the Seattle Cheney Studs. Lonestar making their 7th appearance out of the Central Texas Collegiate Baseball League. For the Studs, it's their 26th. Champions in 2013, 15, and 19. Won their first championship. In 2008. They're runners-up to the BJs in 10. Runners-up to Santa Clara in 12. They beat the Wellington Heat in 13 to win it all. Runners-up in 14 to Santa Barbara. And they beat the Aviators and the Cheney Diamond Dogs in 15 and 19 to win the championship. And that ball will be handled by the right fielder, Affleck. I'm sorry, Mr. Pinkerton out in right field. Noah Fields with a fly out for out number 1. Affleck, 0 for 2 today. Ground out or a fly on the strikeout. 6'2", 210-pounder, federal way. That one fouled off. Ball still on the mound. .93 pitches so far in the ball game. The 1-1, another ball foul. Isaiah Affleck, 2 hard hit ground balls, foul. He's trying to keep his hands in here, drive inside the baseball. Give himself another half second. That pitch misses downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Isaiah Affleck. That one misses downstairs. Now it's all full. Payoff pitch. Ball 4. Ball walks his 6th batter of the ball game. He has struck out 5. Affleck on at first, brings up Bergstrom. Jack on the day, 0 for 1 with a strikeout and a base on balls. He's stranded out at first, back in the 4th. Ground ball, gonna go foul.
Yeah, let's go.
Ball will stand back on the mound until the rubber. 0-2 the count on Jack Bergstrom. 1 down, 1 on here in the 6th. The 100th pitch for Ball. He'll throw over to first base before that. Action going on in the Lonestar bullpen. Here's the 0-2. That one will miss down and away on pitch number 100. Almost upstairs, up and in, 1 or 2 and 2 now the count. Ground ball over to third, handled by Black. He'll go to second for 1 over to first. Got him, a twin killing. 5-4-3. Double play orchestrated by Black to Garcia to Schmidt. 6-2 our score here after 6. We'll take a short break and come back. More defensive gems coming, don't go away.
At Davis Moore, we make sure there's something for everyone at each of our locations. We stock vehicles spanning almost every make and model. We're confident you will find exactly what you're looking for. Every vehicle on our lot has passed our 171-point inspection to ensure safety and reliability. Customer service is our top priority, and our friendly and expert staff will guide you through the process every step of the way. Come shop Wichita's best selection of used cars at any one of our locations, or check us out online at davis-moore.com.
Have you ever needed to stop or change the way you do something you love because of aches, pains, or injury? The physical therapists at Select Physical Therapy are here to get you back to work, life, and your favorite activities. Most importantly, your goals are their goals. Their movement experts will listen and develop an individualized treatment plan so you can heal. Begin care faster by requesting an appointment today at selectphysicaltherapy.com. Experience the power of physical therapy at Select Physical Therapy.
Top of the 6th inning we go.
Leading off for Lonestar, center fielder number 2, Andre Jackson.
Or actually, the bottom of the 6th inning is where we should be. Running down the first base line. Quick play at first base is in time. It's Andre Jackson showing off the wheels. Made it really close down the first base line. Take another look at it here. Pushes the bunt this time. His execution is just phenomenal. Nice play bouncing off the mound by Bryce Foster as well. Give credit where credit's due. Brings up Rayvon Morgan again. His 4th time to the plate. 1 for 2 today. He'll lift that one out towards right center. That's going to drop for another base hit. His 2nd of the day. He singles out to right center field. On at first base. Brings up J.J. Garcia. First pitch to Garcia. Misses upstairs. Garcia doubled and scored back into 3rd. Grounded out to short in the 1st. Reached on a fielder's choice, but not into the inning. Unfortunately for the Lonestar Baseball Club. Now Garcia faces a 2-0 count from Bryce Foster. Good lead by Morgan at first. There's the pitch. Line drive into the right field side. Around second comes Morgan. He'll pull up at 3rd. Single by Garcia. Puts runners on the corners. Little CNI single pushed it right to the gap. 3-4 shoot.
First baseman number 22, Corey Schmidt.
Now Corey Schmidt will come to the plate. 1 for 2 with a single on a base on balls. Back-to-back singles give the Lonestar Baseball Club 11 hits. Runner goes. This ball lofted high into the air, out towards left, towards the line. Coming over for it was Fields. And makes the play, and there's not enough time for Morgan to tag from 3rd. 2 down. Take another look at it. Fields did a nice job. Spying the baseball, keeping it in front of him. Form needs a little work on the reception, but still got the job done. Nico Rudis back to the plate. 1 for 2 with a sacrifice. Bunt back in the 5th. Runner goes. Here's the throw to second and plenty of time. They got him. Picking off J.J. Garcia at second base is Jack Bergstrom. Take another look at it. Absolutely roasts Garcia at second base. 6-2 after 6. We'll go to the top of the 7th when we come back here on BC TV.
We're focused not just on what we...
I'm bougie. I'm like $7 bougie.
The all-new $7 deal lovers menu at Pizza Hut. Choose your $7 faves 7 days a week.
Because it's only a deal if you love it.
No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Have you ever needed to stop or change the way you do something you love because of aches, pains, or injury? The physical therapists at Select Physical Therapy are here to get you back to work, life, and your favorite activities. Most importantly, your goals are their goals. Their movement experts will listen and develop an individualized treatment plan so you can heal. Begin care faster by requesting an appointment today at selectphysicaltherapy.com. Experience the power of physical therapy at Select Physical Therapy.
To the top of the 7th we go here in Wichita at the 2024 NBC World Series powered by Evergy. 6-2 is our score. Lonestar with 11 hits to get those 6 runs. Studs have been stymied at the plate. Stymied. Only 2 runs on 2 hits. You think about what the Studs have done offensively. 31 runs in 3 games. 10.3 runs per game. Have been offensively awesome and have just struggled in this one. And give a lot of credit to this Lonestar pitching staff as well, but to pitch with run support, it also is huge. Jaden Ball back out for Lonestar. And he'll have 8, 9, and 1 coming to the plate to start things off. Jake Gallagher facing a 2-0 count, looking for a strike. And 5 pitches for Ball. He continues to throw here into the 7th. 59 strikes, 47 balls as they've updated things. The 2-2. This is inside. 3-2. Gallagher, Kamahara, and Morshiga. Duel. The payoff pitch from Ball. Strike 3 called. Gallagher thought he had a base on balls, but no. Strikes out for the 2nd time in as many at-bats. Take another look. Good location. Sixth K of the ball game for Ball. He's also walked 6. But the important thing is he's only given up 2 runs, and that was back in the 3rd. He's allowed his defense to go to work since the 3rd inning. Struck out 2 in the 4th, walked 1 with 1 fly out. Walked 2 in the 5th, 3 fly outs. Here's another ball in the air, and that'll be a fly out by Komahira. Now to left. Got a fly out in the 6th. Walked a guy, but then that defense, Black to Garcia to Schmidt, got the double play taken care of and got him out of the 6th. Kind of Morshiga out of Honolulu. Facing a 1-0 count. Jaden Ball deals. Upstairs, ball 2. I think that arm's getting a little bit weak by now, but he is still kicking it. The 2-0. Fouled away. Straight back into the netting, just missing. That one's the leadoff hitter, Kana Murashiga. Here's the 2-1. Ground ball towards second base. Garcia's there. He'll make the play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down here in the Studs half of the 7th. Bottom of 7 is coming up. It's Rudis, Sanders, and Pinkerton scheduled to appear. We'll be right back.
I really hope it's like this everywhere, but I also really believe that it's special to Butler. Like, I feel like once you come in, it's a culture. Like, they really want their students to succeed. For me, talking to somebody that has come from a position like me where they were out of the game for a long time, it can change your life. It changed my whole path. Like, I felt like at Butler, I found my people.
At Evergy, we're focused not just on what we power, but on who we power, right here in our community. We provide payment assistance to our neighbors who need it. Invest in organizations and people, creating opportunity for all to benefit. And volunteer our time around our hometown so that together we improve it. Because we're committed to spreading good energy throughout our community. Evergy, the utility company.
Old Glory flying in the outfield. A little bit of wind blowing out there, but not much. Been a pretty mild summer day here in Wichita at the 2024 NBC World Series, powered by Evergy. First pitch swinging, Nico Rudis. His opportunities have continued to present themselves for this Lone Star Baseball Club. That one misses outside. Just taking a big hack at that one. 1-2 now the count. Right at the first baseman. He'll pick it up, tag the bag for out number 1. Rudis goes down, brings up Sage Sanders. Now at the plate. Sage ground out a fly out and a base on balls. He got stranded back in the 5th. Second base. 0-1 on Sanders. Fastball misses upstairs. Maybe it wasn't a fastball. Just 80 mile an hour for Foster. My guess he can throw a little bit harder than that. That one misses outside as well at 76, and that may be wrong. Location, location, location. 2 balls and a strike to Sanders. Foster deals, fouls this one straight back, and then careen around into the chairs. Directly in front of us. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. 2 down. Here in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Take another look at this pitch location. High fastball. Hits him every time. Now DJ Pinkerton to the plate. First pitch he sees, tacks a hack at.
Right fielder number 9, DJ Pinkerton.
Lonestar has only had 3 strikeouts at the plate today. Herrick got one back in the second. Gibson got one. Oh, correction. Gibson did not get one. And Foster has 2. Ball and 2 strikes the count. Just misses off the plate to Pinkerton. Brings the count even at 2s. The 2-2 pitch. Strike 3, got him looking. Foster strikes out the side. And we will move to the 8th. Still a 6-2 ball game. Lonestar on top of the Studs. Don't go away.
There's something happening in Wichita. Excitement, movement, a vibe. A city that offers amazing experiences delivered with heart. From arts to attractions, nightlife to sports, you feel the energy at every turn. A little fancy, a little funky, but always friendly. Come see the place we love. We think you'll love it too. Discover more at visitwichita.com.
Whether you're preparing a perfect meal, getting people back on the road, protecting online privacy, or supporting your patient's health, you want to be the best professional in your field. At Butler Community College, our focus is getting you the highly specialized and versatile training needed to start your career in as little as a year. Our classroom experiences are fine-tuned by industry professionals. You will launch into the workforce with the confidence and skills to make you stand out from the rest. Butler Community College. Real college. Really affordable.
Welcome back to the 90th NBC World Series, powered by Evergy. I'm Scott Gurney. Glad to have you on board with us tonight for final matchup. 3 teams have already punched their ticket into the semis. It's the Tulsa Sandlot, Hutch Monarchs, and the Kansas Cannons. All set to play tomorrow. They're waiting on the winner of this one, Sandlot is. And I'm seeing any of those guys. They're probably hopefully back at the motel, getting some rest. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. That pitch way outside. And Logan Shepard. Correction. Davis. Coaster goes down for out number 1. How about Jaden Ball? My goodness. 67 strikes, 51 balls. He has struck out 7. Now Logan Shepard to the plate. Ball is struck out. 6 of the 9 hitters that have come to the plate for the Studs as far as the entire batting order. He has not struck out Comahara. He has not struck out Shepard. And he's not struck out Marashiga. And he walks Shepard. A strikeout, then a base on balls right afterwards. That is his 7th walk to 7 strikeouts. He has struck out Gallagher twice. I don't know if I've ever seen anybody that I've called a game for strike out everybody in the batting order at least once. First pitch in to Schnerman. In for a called strike. Studs down to 6 outs. They need to find some way to generate some offense and some excitement here in these Seattle Stud fans that have come all the way to watch. That pitch inside. 2 balls and a strike is the count on Schnerman. Flown out to center twice, and he struck out once. This ball hit well out towards center, a base hit. So a walk and a knock puts 2 on. Shepard quickly down to second base. And out of the dugout. We're going to have a little bit of a chat. Head coach comes out, wants to talk things over. Got dudes in the bullpen warming up. This may be all we see of Jaden Ball. What an incredible performance. 7 1/3 innings. Earned 26 pitches for Ball. And he's staying in the ball game. Absolutely incredible performance by that young man right there. Lonestar can, if he can just get him into the 9th, I'm sure they're going to bring in their closer. Noah Fields will come to the plate. The Puyallup, Washington native, 0 for 2 tonight with a strikeout. Correction, it's 0 for 3. 2 flyouts to right field and a strikeout. Takes the first pitch, 1-0. Only 3 hits in a ball game for the Studs. This one launched down the left field line, but foul. That one was hit on the screws. Down in the turf. One out and 2 on. The Studs are threatening here in the late innings. We're into the 8th. 2-1 pitch. Ripped down the third baseline once again. Timing is everything. Hitting is timing. 2-2, the count on Noah Fields. Shepard at second. Schnerman on at first. Ground ball in the infield. Over the shortstop, Rudis. He makes the play at first. Nice recovery. Had Shepard crossing in front of him. Did not distract him from the ball. And I think that is going to be it. Absolutely. Got a ground ball, a little roll up. Got the play he needed. And Jaden Ball will finish up this ball game. 7 2/3 for Jaden Ball. What an incredible performance. .130 pitches for Jaden Ball. Gives up 2 runs, strikes out 7, 3 hits, walks 7, and throws 130 pitches. That is the definition of a starter in an Ironman right there. Got to tip your hat to him. So we're going to have a new pitcher coming on for Lonestar, and it is number 14. That is Davis Lucart. Luikart. He will come in the 8th. He will start off with Mr. Fields. Luikart out of Temple Junior College. Native of Austin, Texas, which the entire roster seems to be from there, and what a great recruiting ground. 6-2, and Luikart will come in relief after a 130 pitch effort by Ball. And man, like I said, he struck out 7, walked 7, and just gave up 3 hits to one of the most powerful teams in NBC history. Seattle Studs. Came in today, averaged 10+ runs per game in the 3 games they played, but have failed in comparison to those games in this one. So brings up Fields. See what Luikart can do here. First pitch. Ball hacked out towards left field. And that catch is made by Morgan, and that'll do it. Luikart comes in and throws 1 pitch and gets out of the inning. Studs come away with a single, but that's it. 6-2 is our score. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th.
With Butler having such a small class size, everybody had a voice in the classroom. Everybody was able to participate. To this day, there are students that I took classes with 10 years ago that I could pick up the phone and call. That's how much the community at Butler has affected the way I even do my business today. When I went to another college to try it out, I was just a number. They didn't even know my name. Butler's class sizes are smaller. That's where you get that community feel. And cost-wise, a lot cheaper.
The Taco Bell Cravings Value Menu. 10 choices, each just $3 or less. Starring the cheesy double beef burrito. Double the seasoned beef, all the cheesiness, and so much craveable flavor. Get it on the Cravings Value Menu, only at Taco Bell.
Mr. Jaden Ball. Again, what an incredible performance. 7 2/3, 3 hits, 2 earned. 7 base on balls, 7 Ks, and 130 pitches. What an outstanding outing for that young man. And we got to witness it live and in living color. I know the offense is the guys that put numbers on the board, and you can't win without those. But you got to have performances like that if you want to win in this kind of tournament. Save your bullpen and get the job done. Here we go, bottom of the 8th inning. Lonestar coming to the plate.
Third base number 8, Rod Black.
This ball down to third base. Nice stab by Marashiga. And he'll take care of it at first base. Rod Black goes down on the 5-3 putout. For out number 1. Brings up the 9-hole hitter, Travis Starkey. Starkey, 1 for 2 today with a sac bunt. Singled back in the 3rd. And struck out his last time up back in the 5th. Here's the 2-1. Now just inside 3-1 now. down for Lonestar here in the 8th. 3-1 offering. This is outside, ball 4. Third walk for Foster. Three and a third is where Foster's at so far. A trip to the mound. Will this be all for Mr. Foster? I think they're going to take the baseball. And that's going to be all. Gets the handshake and will head to the dugout. 3 and a third for Bryce Foster. Yeah, give him a round of applause. He deserves it. Did well. Finishes 50 pitches. Works 3 and a third. Struck out 3, walked 3, but did not allow a run. He has thrown up goose eggs since he came in the 5th. Not allowed Lonestar to score since then. So new pitcher on the bump is number 20 for the Seattle Studs, PJ Moretz. Let's take a quick break. We'll get some numbers on PJ and we'll come back and talk about him. Don't go away.
Whether you're preparing a perfect meal, getting people back on the road, protecting online privacy, or supporting your patient's health, you want to be the best professional in your field. At Butler Community College, our focus is getting you the highly specialized and versatile training needed to start your career in as little as a year. Our classroom experiences are fine-tuned by industry professionals. You'll launch into the workforce with the confidence and skills to make you stand out from the rest. Butler Community College. Real college. Really affordable.
The Taco Bell Cravings Value Menu. 10 choices, each just $3 or less. Starring the cheesy double beef burrito. Double the seasoned beef, all the cheesiness, and so much craveable flavor. Get it on the Cravings Value Menu, only at Taco Bell.
PJ Moretz is coming in the 8th to pitch for the Seattle Studs.
Go, PJ!
Moretz out of Port Orchard, Washington. Attends Long Island University. He's a senior there. He will be. And he will face a tough task in Mr. Andre Jackson at the plate. Swing and miss, chasing the ball out of the zone. Jackson 3 for 3 with a base on balls. One misses outside. 2 and 1. Correction, 1 and 1. To say that Mr. Jackson is seeing the ball well would be an understatement. This ball ripped towards right, and another base knock for Jackson. His 4th single of the ball game. My goodness. Mr. Jackson, have yourself a day. Take another look. He just hits it where it's pitched. Doesn't try to do anything difficult with it. So many times guys get it between their ears. They got to do something special with the baseball. You don't. Just take what's given to you. Rayvon Morgan now to the plate. He's got a couple of hits today. And the sidearm. It's coming from a little different arm slot. PJ Moretz deals, and that one comes inside. Starkey is out at second base. Jackson at first. The 1-1. Just a bit inside. And it's Morgan jumping back. The 2-1 for Moritz. Just off the plate. 3-1 now. That's a tough arm angle for a hitter to see. Maybe a little bit easier for lefties. Jackson didn't seem to have any problem with it. The 3-1. Ground ball in the infield. The tag at first for 1 as Shepard will take care of Morgan. So 2 down. Runners move up to second and third. Jackson's at second. Starkey's at third. 2 down, and here comes J.J. Garcia. First pitch from P.J. to J.J. Way outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch, ground ball, foul. Evens the count up in 1-1 to Garcia. The 1-1 delivery. Just misses off the plate. 2-1. Red stares in. Here's the pitch. Ground ball in the infield. Gallagher will come over from the shortstop spot and makes the play, and that'll do it for the Lone Star half of the 8th. Have they done enough? They need 3 more outs to put away the Seattle Cheney Studs. 6-2 our score. We go to the top of the 9th when we come back.
Bougie. I'm like $7 bougie.
The all-new $7 deal lovers menu at Pizza Hut. Choose your $7 faves 7 days a week.
Because it's only a deal if you love it.
No one out-pizzas the Hut.
There's something happening in Wichita. Excitement, movement, a vibe. A city that offers amazing experiences delivered with heart. From arts to attractions, nightlife to sports, you feel the energy at every turn. A little fancy, a little funky, but always friendly. Come see the place we love. We think you'll love it too. Discover more at visitwichita.com.
Sweet Caroline ringing out here at the 2024 NBC World Series powered by Evergy. Top of the 9th we go. The Studs down to their final 3 outs. They need 4 runs to keep things going. 5 to put them ahead. They have struggled. A lot of zeros. They threw up 2 runs back in the 3rd inning and have not scored since. And they've stranded 5. I stand corrected. They have stranded 7. I didn't fill out that last line. Three hits, only 2 runs on those 3 hits. And I think we've got a new pitcher, I believe, for Lone Star.
He's now caught after 19 for the Studs. Catch to the 5. Bergstrom.
So Jack Bergstrom at the plate. And it's Davis Lucart back out on the mound for Lone Star. Remember, he only threw 1 pitch back in the 8th inning. Got the fly out by Afwork out to left to finish things off. But just a phenomenal pitching performance by Jaden Ball, and then Lucart is coming in to slam the door. Line drive off the leg of Lucart. It'll ricochet over to second base, and Garcia makes the play at first base. Garcia with the carom. Watch this one. This is just never give up, keep working. Was going the other direction. Garcia has to switch things up. The hard, strong throw to first base. Schmidt on the reception, and there's one down. I guess you could call that 1-4-3 for the putout. Oh, and 1 the count on Gallagher. No, correction. Aiden Dance coming in to pinch hit for Gallagher. He'll rip that one down the third baseline. Aiden Dance has not had a hit in the series. Only had one other at bat. Second opportunity. Strike 3 called. Dance goes down looking. 2 down. Studs down to their final out. The breaking ball just finds the inside corner. Can Lonestar end it here for the Studs? Again, tip of the hat to Jaden Ball. And how about offensively? 4 for 5 was Andre Jackson. That one a called strike. 1-1 to count. On the 9-hole hitter, Drew Kamihira. 1 pitch is inside. 2-1 now the count. Ray Von Morgan had a 2-hit day. That finds the inside corner of Kamihira for strike 2. Lonestar with all the momentum. 2-2 and 2. Here's the pitch. Ooh, close. Brings the count to 3-2. Three-two pitch, ground ball in the infield. Garcia's there. He'll make the play at first. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the ball game. Your final after 8.5. The Lonestar Baseball Club 6, the Seattle Cheney Studs 2. And what an incredible effort again by Jaden Ball, going 7 2/3, 130 pitches. Andre Jackson offensively for Lonestar. 4 hits on the day, 4 singles in 5 at-bats. Morgan had 2 hits. Garcia had 2 hits. Schmidt had 1. Nico Rudis had 1. Pinkerton had 1, and Starkey also had 1. Only 4 strikeouts for Lonestar in the ball game. Again, phenomenal effort. The 4 teams going into the semifinals are Lonestar at the 8:30 game against the Tulsa Sandlot, and it'll be Hutch battling the Cannons at 6 p.m. tomorrow. We've had a phenomenal day here in Wichita. A lot of baseball that started around 9 o'clock in the morning. Kansas Cannons eliminated Derby 9-8. Hutch took care of Santa Barbara 3-2. Lone Star took care of the Seattle Studs 6-2 as Hayes Larks over Tulsa Sandlot. And then Tulsa Sandlot over the San Diego team 9-7. Your final box score, Lone Star 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. Seattle 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. That's your final. You've been watching the 2024 NBC World Series brought to you by Evergy. Again, Lone Star takes the victory 6-2 over Seattle. Join us back here tomorrow as Frank Martinez will take us through the semifinal Friday with 2 games on tap beginning at 6 and 8:30. But for now, on behalf of our entire BCTV crew, I'm Scott Gurney saying so long from the 90th NBC World Series presented by Evergy. Good night from Wichita.